guys, and welcome back here again for another Mic Check podcast. And there's only one thing to do today. Food. We love food. We're going to talk about food today in the Great British Food Debate. We're going to start off strong. We're going to do the top 5 overrated meals. Me and Beth are here right now. We're going to talk about this right now. And Beth, you can get started. What we're going to do is you're going to say your list. I may butt in and be like, whoa, this is not right. Yep, agree with this. And we're going to make it a bit interesting. I'm going to make some notes on my phone. So if I keep looking at my phone, it's just so I'm making notes for clips, all right? And we're going overrated meals.
Am I saying all mine first?
Yes, we're going to do the whole thing about you and your list, and then I'll move on to my list. But you got to go from 5 to 1. Like your best, your most overrated meal that you think is number 1. So you got to go from 5. Do you get me?
Yeah. Okay. So number 5, any sandwich with sourdough bread. Like. Right. Sourdough bread is just so hard to chew and it scratches my gums. I think sourdough bread is like so overhyped. I like soft bread sandwiches, but just no to the fancy bread. I don't even like
know what that is.
baguettes.
What is that?
It's like it's a little bit like a baguette. That's like
what? You don't like baguettes?
No, because they like scratch my gums and stuff.
Are you joking me?
No, I'm being honest.
You're crazy. You don't like baguettes? They're like one of the best things.
No, that's because
nah, man, I'm not agreeing with that.
Every single time you say, "Do you want a baguette?" I always say no because I'm not a fan of them. They're too hard.
Crazy to me.
I don't like. Why should I get jaw ache just to eat bread? Bread should be soft.
No, but if you get it when you first buy it, it is soft. That's the point. The issue is with baguettes. If you leave it a day, then it's instantly like not edible.
But it's not soft enough though. Even that day, it's not soft enough. It should be soft. That's what bread is.
Are you wearing yourself right now? Baguette's one of the best things going.
No, they're not.
Right,
they
okay.
Are, just not.
This list is already terrible. So let's see when number 4 goes. Go ahead.
4. Waffles with Biscoff spread. Like,
that's not for me.
Like waffles, like I know you're not a fan of sweet things, which is crazy, but waffles are just like worse pancakes, and Biscoff spread, everyone bangs on about it, and I just don't get the hype. I'd much rather have Nutella. So
yeah. Why would you want something close to Nutella when you can just have Nutella?
Exactly, that's what I mean.
I get it.
Nutella is like the OG. 3. You're probably not going to like this, but cheesy chips from a bog standard takeaway. And that is because they're just frozen chips with cheese on top.
Yeah,
you can do that at home.
No, I do agree with you.
Kebab house chips.
We've got a local kebab shop, haven't we? And they do proper homemade chips, like the peel up potatoes all day, don't they? And yeah. The issue is that's you. Standard. You've put your own expectation on cheesy chips now because of Kebab House.
Yeah,
but I know what you mean. It is just frozen.
Yeah,
frozen chips fried, isn't it? I get it.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm not a cheesy chip guy other than Kebab House. Like I literally don't get it anywhere. Like any takeaway.
I'm the same now.
I know there's quite a lot of people out there that quite like to just refer to it and like, oh yeah, getting cheesy chips after like a night out or something. Not for me. That's not my go-to. So, Kebab House is kind of the only exception, really.
Yeah, I'm the same. Number 2, a full English breakfast. Now, hear me out. Let me speak.
Are you kidding me?
Say anything. Let me speak.
No, you are crazy. That is crazy.
I love a good full English. I love hash browns. I love like the tin tomatoes. I love eggs. I love mushrooms. But I do not understand the hype for like black pudding and stuff like that and sausages. Maybe it's because I'm not a huge fan of red meat, but I just do not see the hype. I like the other aspects of the full English, but just not that.
That's just wrong on every level. Like, I'm actually speechless. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, I don't even know what to say. You've
you
actually made me. No, I'm not bothered about black pudding. That one's fine. Like, that's fine. I don't think that's overrated, black pudding. No, I don't think people. I think it's quite 50-50 split on black pudding. You either really like it or you can't stand it. So black pudding it's fine, but to put the full meal in there is just criminal to me.
But even when you go to like a restaurant and ask for a full English, I know I don't eat red meat, but bacon, it comes
sausage.
with all the fat on. And they just don't
it.
cook bacon right. Yeah, but what's the point in having a full English then if you can't eat the bacon and it's not cooked enough? And like sausages, I'm not a huge fan of sausages either.
You are so wrong. Like bacon,
I'd much
sausage,
rather
hash brown, beans, toast, egg. Oh,
I'd much rather have it in a sandwich.
No, you're wrong. You are wrong. Wrong in every shape and form. It is one of the best dishes on the planet.
Nope, I do not agree.
That actually broke my heart a little bit, that one. That's actually heartbreak.
I don't think number one you'll be too pleased with either. Number one, chicken tikka masala or any other like Indian curry, including chicken bhuna.
You are absolutely. You've lost the plot. It's official. You've officially lost the plot. Indian food and full English breakfast is your top two overrated foods. You're absolutely mental. I can't even look at you right now. That is crazy. Why? What? Indian food. Like, we've got the best Indian ever. No, Agra. No, I agree with you on most Indian foods. Most Indian restaurants are really mid. I do agree with you. Like, it's not like Chinese. Like, Chinese, you can probably go to, like, an average Chinese place and then give you a good dish. Indian food, you've got to do it right. And I agree with you. 9 times out of 10, the Indian places are not good. The Agra is not one of those places. The Agra is the greatest place ever.
I just don't agree with you.
That is utter... That has actually broke my heart. I'm telling you now, you've broke my heart there. Like, you know it's one of my favourite... I could honestly... Obviously, because it's Indian food, it's not really best for your stomach, is it? But if it was okay for my stomach, I'd eat it every day. I love Agra.
Do you know we had that conversation about fish and chips, and I really love ocean, and you said, no, you've just overhyped it too much for me. That is the exact same with you and Agra.
We've had like one Agra, but we've had about 15 oceans. Like, I think it's fair, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? I think it's fair. We've been to Agra, like, I don't think we've even sat in Agra ever.
We tried.
Yeah, and where did we end up? Where did we end up?
Ocean.
Yeah.
But we only ended up there because the sat us on that table.
Oh, that table was awful.
Put 2 people on.
Well, that was an absolute train wreck. That I actually can't even. I can't believe you brought that as your number one. Like, I was really like a little set back from. I was a little set back from the full English breakfast, but then to whacking Indian food. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That. I should have put Chinese in mine now. I didn't do that. So, right, well then...
I do quite like Chinese food.
Yeah, I know you do. So there's best list. Let us know what you think of that one and why it's terrible. And we will move on to mine. So in fifth place, we've got pasta dishes. I can't finish a plate.
Pasta is a staple. You can have different types of pasta. You can have
can't finish it. It's boring. It's boring.
You can have lasagna.
Yeah. That's the 2 I've got down here on this list as well. Mac and cheese lasagna. It's boring. I eat half of it. I don't want to eat it anymore, and I'm still hungry. I end up having to eat something else because it's boring for me. There needs to be something added, like to pasta for it to be something good. Like, you add chips or something in it, it's fine, but then the chips is what's made it good, not the pasta. It's overrated to me. Don't see the hype mayo. No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
It's so overrated, it's unreal.
We're literally going to Rome.
Yeah, for the pizza. I'm not for the pasta. I'll try it, but I won't finish a dish. I won't finish it, because it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. So number 5, we've got pasta dishes, alright? Number 4, we've got Nando's. It's overrated. It's just cooked chicken.
Take that back.
It's just cooked chicken.
That back. I am
Nando's.
having Nando's tonight.
Yeah, I know you are. which is why I put it in the list. Nando's is a very good dish. To be fair, when we went last time, we went last time for your sister's birthday, the day after, wasn't it? When we was heading back, and I did try their loaded fries, and their loaded fries was very good. But Nando's is just cooked chicken in different ways. It's good, but if you're just going to have cooked chicken, I think I'd just rather have KFC. That's just my opinion. KFC is significantly better than Nando's.
No,
I don't get the hype. I just don't get it.
You are wrong.
You always want to go to Nando's. As soon as we go to like Hull or Sheffield, you always want to... I'm not interested. It's mid. It's so mid. It's unreal.
No, this is abuse.
You're not a fan of my list already.
No.
I do think you're going to agree on my number 3, though. I do think you're going to agree on my number 3. And my number 3 is shop meal deals. Why does everyone get them? I don't get it. They're awful.
Yeah.
They're bad.
Yeah.
They're always just never good. Please tell me one good meal deal sandwich.
Yeah, not a sandwich. Do you know what does do? I did get an M&S meal deal because work paid for it. I got an M&S meal deal earlier. Again, it was a pasta dish.
Oh,
Fuck off,
why?
Sam.
What a waste of money.
It's so fucking good. M&S, like everything you get from M&S is good.
No. The sandwiches, it's just mid. I'm sorry, you can't tell me meal deal sandwiches are good. Please name me one.
Best.
Name me one. That's good.
I like M&S egg and cress.
Okay, when was the last time you bought that, Beth?
I got a pasta today, so not today.
They're overrated. I don't get the hype in it. I don't get it. Don't get it. Anyway, this next one, I think you'll agree on this one as well because you don't eat red meat. Steak and chips. Don't get the hype on it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I don't get it. Everyone, I don't know why, maybe it's just like a masculine thing or something like that, but they're always like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a steak and chips. Like, it's just, like, don't
Say
get me wrong.
Again.
Steak and chips. I don't get the hype of it. Like, they always go, oh yeah, it's the peppercorn sauce, all this. Like, but yeah, the reason why it's tasty then is the sauce. It's not the steak then, is it?
Yeah,
like,
just put it on chips.
Just have peppercorn sauce with chip, baby. You don't need the steak. I understand. I understand, like the good source of protein. It'd be decent calories. I get those sort of things. So I get like for gym goers and that why they'd eat it. But when people are purposely going to a nice meat restaurant, like where they do like all different types of burgers or chicken or steak, I don't understand. Or someone's go to a steak, I don't get it.
Yeah, I agree. And do you know those people who have their steak blue? Like I literally knew a lad, and he bought steak from the shop. And he fried it 2 seconds one side, 2 seconds of the other, and then just ate it out the pan.
You're gonna have to stab it. You're gonna have to stab it with your fork just to make sure it doesn't run off.
I know.
It's still raw.
Alive. Yeah. It's fucking raw.
Gordon Ramsay. No.
Okay.
No. This one.
Yeah.
Right. This one is. You're not gonna be a fan. So hold your breath.
Am I gonna break up with you?
You'd consider it, I think. Cake and desserts. Too sweet, too high in calories, and often just make me feel sick. I just think, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, when it comes to, like, snacks, how is a cake someone's go-to first? I do not get it. There's nachos, there's crisps, there's popcorn, there's chocolate. Why a cake? I don't get it.
No, they're just banging. They are banging.
No. So overrated.
I do not understand how you don't have a sweet tooth.
It's mid. It's just, I'm not interested.
No, you're wrong. Victoria sponge, brownie.
Yeah, but it's how high in
you're
calories
missing out.
It's horrific
don't get me wrong.
Calories.
It's so high in calories, but they're so fucking good.
No.
That's why, like, people make killings of making them. Like, think of a cookie. Like, you like cookies.
Yeah, that's why I said cake. This is not. Cookie's not in that. It's a cake.
No, but it's similar to a cake.
You'd say ice cream is as well. I like ice cream.
But then, are they too high in calories?
No. Cookies can be. Cookies can be, especially the ones in New York, and we'll get to that in a sec. But ice cream's not too bad. You can get really low ice cream, and it's still really good.
You can get low calorie ice cream, yeah, but that's
I don't
just
think
wrong.
that's the case. But then you have like you have like a big cake, and you're talking like 900 to 1,000 calories on this cake, and then all it does is make you feel sick.
Yeah, but that means it's a bloody good cake.
Yeah, but that. Oh yeah, that's just make me fat, but it was delicious. Oh, nah, man, nah.
Your mother will side with me.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and so with my daughter. But that's fair enough. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's fair enough. Anyway, we're gonna move on. I mentioned New York just a minute ago, and we're gonna look at British food versus New York food. So obviously, we've been to New York twice. We went in March, and then we went last year in October as well. So I'm gonna name a few things from British foods, and I'm gonna name a few things from New York foods, and we're just gonna have just an in general chat of what New York does better than us, and what we do better than them. Pretty much, right? So I'm going to name the British food favourites that I've got down here that I could think of. If you've got any extra, then let me know. I'm just going to make a note of this. And then, yeah. So what I've got for British foods, I have got chip shops, kebab shops, Indian takeaways, Chinese takeaways, full English breakfasts, roast dinners, beans on toast, Greggs, Witherspoons, and then I've put McDonald's in both because we've tried McDonald's obviously in UK and then again in New York as well. So that's the list I've got for UK. Okay, and then we're going to move on to American ones, and I've just picked some of our favourites for New York, and I've gone with Raising Cane's because we don't have it in the UK. Crumble Cookie. I've got Joe's Pizza. Diner 24, which we'll get into that one as well, because that one's maybe not as popular as the other ones. Levain Bakery, Liberty Bagels, Popcorn, American Popcorn, and then obviously McDonald's again. So do you want to start off, out of the list that I've just given you, how do you feel about it?
See, I love British food. I love carveries, I love fish and chips, like, I love like the staples. And don't get me wrong, I do like a full English. I do just think they're a bit overhyped. But
No.
American, like the New York food that we had was amazing in some places. I think the only thing looking back on now, it was very similar. It was either pizza, burgers, or mac and cheese. Whereas British, I think you've got a bit more of variety. You've got like Indian food, you've got Chinese. But I don't know if that's just the places we went to.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
We went to.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think New York food was banging, especially like their crumble cookie.
See, I prefer Levain Bakery. Levain Bakery is better for me.
Do you think? I think I prefer crumble cookie, but I like really soft cookies.
Yeah, I can say the softness of the crumble cookie was very good, but I felt like the crumble cookie was a little bit too salty for me. Whilst Levain Bakery was phenomenal. Like, I'd fly back for that shit now. Like,
yeah,
I'm not
good.
sweet tooth, but those cookies are unreal out there.
And do you know what's crazy? The fact that I think Americans can't do chocolate. Like, they use milk powder instead of like proper
they
milk,
don't use
So
milk,
their
chocolate
is shit. Like, I think I bought a chocolate bar there, and I was like, oh my god, this is gross.
No, we do chocolate better here. You are right. Dairy milk
chocolate so much better. But even their cookies were so good, even with like their chocolate. And then we had Raising Cane's. I thought Raising Cane's was a bit overhyped. Do you know what I did love? And I thought was amazing? Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I didn't write
Chick-fil-A that I called.
Oh, you called it Chick-fil-A the first time, didn't you? It was like, let's go Chick-fil-A. And I was like, what? Where the hell's that? What's that? She's like, oh, it's that really famous one. Chick-fil-A. You mean Chick-fil-A, babe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Yeah.
I said it literally.
It's never a dull day with you, is it? Let's be honest. Yeah, I get your point with Raising Cane's. I get you. I do get your point with Raising Cane's. I still think it's really good. Again, I still think KFC is just better. I do. I think
KFC is better.
I think KFC is just better. I think the thing that kind of makes there's two things that probably make Raising Cane's famous isn't the chicken or the chips either. It's their sauce, because you can get them in the big cups, can't you? And they have their toast, don't they? And even their toast's a bit weird, I think.
Yeah,
do you know
their
what I mean?
toast
It's
is
a bit of a
so
weird ad
weird
to me, but yeah, it's. I get what you're saying. Raising Cane's I don't go wrong, when we go, we always go there for like tea one night,
Yeah.
because it's like. But to be fair, when
I
we
love
first
when you
went,
said when we go, like we're gonna go multiple times.
I didn't know that was needed to be discussed. I felt that was just something we're going to be doing. Like,
It's fact.
yeah. I've told you, like, if there's a holiday destination that I could go every year for the rest of my life, it'd be New York City. But anyway, we're moving.
Yeah.
We're kind of swerving off the discussion there. Joe's Pizza is just, I think it's class. It's not the best pizza place we
John's
had.
of Bleecker Street.
No, you're on about Bleecker Street Pizza.
Oh, Bleecker Street Pizza.
We did try John's
of
Bleecker Street, but you ordered the wrong one, didn't you? That was the first time. But Bleecker Street Pizza. So the reason why I put Joe's Pizza down is because that one's more common to like the average person. It's very famous from its being in Spider-Man 2. It isn't the best pizza in New York. We tried some really good ones. Grimaldi's in Brooklyn was really good. I do think the best slice that we tried, and I can't really rate John's of Bleecker Street because we ordered the wrong pizza. Beth ordered the wrong pizza and ordered a margarita. When they don't call it a margarita over there, they call it a cheese pizza. So when you order a margarita, it comes with basil. But this one,
it came with so much basil.
I'm telling you now, I don't think there was anything else other than bread and basil on this thing. It was unreal. So it we was not even hungry either. We just happened to be on Bleecker Street and not realising, didn't we? And I was like, oh my god.
We were forcing it down. We were like, we don't want to eat anymore.
yeah. But they didn't do by the slice, did they? So you had to buy a full pie, which was then like $40, $50. But anyway, Bleecker Street Pizza, we tried that the second time when we came back. We didn't try it the first time. And it was very good, wasn't it? That was probably the best pizza.
That's something else that New York does right. Why in England can we not buy pizza by the slice?
Yeah, I reckon you could in big cities. It's just like local areas like ours, like a little town like ours. It's just, I don't think it's popular enough for like the tourists to be able to just get a slice. I think that's the issue.
True.
I would love for more places in our town to just do by the slice, because sometimes I don't want a full pizza. Sometimes I just want a slice of pizza and go for a walk down the beach or something. But I know Liverpool do it, because when we went to Liverpool that time, they had that pizza
Liverpool
place.
was banging, yeah.
Yeah, but I think the pizza is very good. I'll be honest with you though, most of them, not all of them, because Bleecker Street Pizza was good, Joe's Pizza was good. Most of the pizza places over there are quite overrated for me. Everyone goes on about these pizzas being the best pizzas going. Some of them was quite mid, I'll be honest, that we went to, and maybe we just picked the wrong ones. Maybe we're picking wrong because we're just tourists. But I liked Joe's. I thought Joe's was really good, and Bleecker Street. But yeah, I thought pizza in general. But we're a bit different over here, though. We like a lot more sauce, don't we, in the UK? If you go to your traditional takeaway place, they have quite a lot of sauce, don't they? So for me, that's more of my kind of thing as well. I prefer a sauce could make or break the pizza for me. You could probably have average cheese and you'd still make a decent slice. If you don't have good sauce, you can't make a great slice, in my opinion.
I agree. I think the sauce makes or breaks a pizza,
Absolutely.
to be honest.
Absolutely. And let's get into...
everyone can make like a thin slice.
Yeah. Let's get into Diner 24. So let's explain this. You found this place, didn't you? And we tried it on the last day of the second time we went to New York. And it's just... It is what it is. It's a diner, and it's called 24 because it's open 24 hours, isn't it? It's right near not far from the Flatiron Building, about 10-minute walk from the Flatiron Building. And do you want to go? I'll let you go ahead, talk about Diner 24.
Okay, so I first saw it on TikTok, and that's because they basically do milkshakes that are about that big, and they have entire cakes and entire cookie dough on top of the milkshake.
Massive.
So we ordered a milkshake to share between us, and Sam doesn't like cake, which is mental. So we got a cookie dough one, and the milkshake was phenomenal. The best milkshake.
Oh, awesome. So
I'm not
good.
kidding you. It was about 5,000 calories for the entire milkshake. It was
it actually?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
It was
I didn't realise that at all.
We didn't quite finish it. And then we tried some of their cheesy chips, didn't we, with their cheese sauce.
Oh my god. I'm telling you now, but me and Beth are probably odd to every average person. A lot of people like crispy chips. Me and Beth like soggy chips. We are soggy chips gang, me and Beth. Beth's the only other person I know that likes it that way. I love soggy chips. That's just my thing. And Beth's the same. They drowned these chips in the cheese, and it was like proper like cinema cheese
Proper
sauce on it.
cheese sauce.
Oh my god, it was unbelievable. It was the
phenomenal.
perfect. It was the best cheesy chips I've ever had. I'm telling you now, they was phenomenal.
We were actually gutted because we were like, oh, should we actually go there? Is it worth going all that way? And then we were like, right, let's do it. It's our last day. We don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
So we went, tried the food, and we were like, oh my god, why didn't we come back earlier on?
Yeah. But we did that last time. What did we have on the last day last time?
Levain Bakery.
Levain Bakery.
It was Levain Bakery. Because I was like, I really want to try that cookie. And you were like, I'm not that bothered. And then we walked past it and I was like, oh, should we just nip in? We tried it and was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was the first time we went, didn't we? And then obviously when we went back the second time, we went back like 3-4 times, didn't we, to Levain Bakery?
Yeah.
Which is also one of them is near the Flatiron building. But yeah, then we've got on here as well, we're just going to mention, we've got Liberty Bagels. Obviously, bagels in New York is a very big thing. I personally think that they do them so much better than we do them over here. There's not really many bagel places like just around the town to buy it. Just walk in and buy a bagel. We don't really do it here, do we? Like, you can buy bagels from like a store, like a shop, and then just make your own bagels at home. But like, they have bagel shops near enough every corner. But we went to Liberty Bagels the first time. We had it every morning and tried something new every morning, didn't we? The second time, I think we only went once, if I remember. And I loved it. I absolutely love their bagels. I think it's phenomenal. The amount of cream cheese they put on those things is phenomenal. They put like
an entire tub.
It's like a full tub of like Laughing Cow or
do you know what's crazy? When we got home, we were like, what did they use? And it was like a spatula, and they literally just scooped it out and lathered it on. So we bought a spatula.
Yeah, we bought one so we can do our own bagels at home. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I think bagels out of their famous foods that they do over there. Their famous foods was pretty much like pizza and bagels. Was pretty much like the two big ones, and then they've got some burgers. There's some good burger places over there as well. But I do honestly think bagels are one of the best things they do in New York.
100%.
I thought it was fun. They want a bad one. We tried multiple different ones. I didn't come across a bad one.
I preferred some more than others. So, for example, I tried their like rainbow bagel and their blueberry bagel, and it wasn't half as nice as their jalapeno bagel.
Yeah, you tried the jalapeno one, didn't you?
Oh, the jalapeno bagel was phenomenal. Like the best bread I've ever tasted.
Yeah, it's so fresh, isn't it? Like, they're making them like they have so many people working these Liberty Bagel shops, don't they? They have like nearly 30 people in this like tiny shop, and they're just continuously making bagel after bagel after bagel.
You can
so
see it.
Busy, isn't it? Like if you don't go, we used to get up dead early when we go to New York, so we can like get to places here, like cross the Brooklyn Bridge when it's dead quiet and stuff like that. We'd get to Liberty Bagels as soon as it opened, and there'd be like 2 or 3 people. But if you left it a little late, which I'm certain we did once, there was just a massive queue.
It was packed. Yeah. I think even by late, it was about 7:30, wasn't it? Which was late
it's
for
not even
us,
that bad,
and it was packed. It? Yeah.
It was just absolutely Bethany Ramsden. And I've got 2 more things about the foods. So obviously we've got popcorn. And we tried the popcorn when we went to Madison Square Garden to watch New York Knicks play basketball, which was a bucket list thing for me. I absolutely just needed to go and watch a game in MSG, and it was phenomenal. And we had a really good game to watch, to be fair. And we actually got on the monitor, didn't we? Because of those guys behind us going crazy, wasn't that?
Yeah.
Do you remember? But you bought the popcorn, which I'm already aware that American popcorn are just not very good. They don't know how to do popcorn over there.
Well, I was so excited because Sam was like, I really want nachos with cheese sauce. I was like, oh, that sounds banging. But I really wanted something sweet. And I was like, we're off to an American like game. It's tradition. You've got to get popcorn. So I got like buttered popcorn.
Yeah, it's not great.
I literally put it in my mouth. It was the worst thing other than that pretzel, that street pretzel that I tried.
That pretzel was bad, yeah. That pretzel was bad.
It was horrific. Yeah. I literally spat it out in a New York bin. I literally went in a New York bin. It was awful.
$7 or something for that, whatever it was.
Yeah, it was gross.
Yeah.
It's so
But
gross.
yeah, the popcorn, we just do popcorn better over here. Like even salted popcorn's better than that, and I'm not a big salted
even
guy.
their butter tastes so weird.
It's weird,
like,
yeah.
What do they put in it?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
It just doesn't taste like butter at
No
all.
idea. No
It's
idea.
gross.
But
Gross.
obviously we're reading some of those things and like, don't get me wrong, Liberty Bagels banging, Levain Bakery banging, Diner 24, Joe's Pizza phenomenal, but they're just not beans on toast, is it? It's just not Greg's. It's not Spoons. Like
Not a
Spoons
Carvery.
is the bread and butter of this country. They need Spoons in America. They're missing out.
But I love Carveries, and I also love fish and chips, and I feel
You've
like
overrated
we have
Carveries
so
today.
much. No,
You have.
Carveries are the best.
Carveries are some of my favourite meals, but you literally want to go every week. And
Every time I tell you I like something, you're like, no, it's
no,
overhyped
because
now. I
you
don't want to go.
overhype it. No, it's not about you just saying it once. It's not like you can sit here say now and go, oh, I like ready salted crisp, but then I suddenly go, nah. It's not like because you go on about it. Oh, you've got like 3 things you like: ocean, like roast dinners and cake, and all you go on about is those 3 things. So whenever you're hungry, you're like, oh, let's go for a carvery, or oh, let's go to ocean. So it's like it is overhyped. But I don't know. We've just got some foods over here because I don't know why, but Americans have got it in their head that like Brits don't have good food over here, and I completely disagree.
Yeah, I do.
Don't get me wrong. I understand we've got more regulations here, which means we can't have them as like unhealthy, which means they're not going to be as tasty as some foods in America. But Witherspoons, you can't go wrong with Witherspoons. You know what you get with Witherspoons?
And if you think about it, though, like we tried Mackey's chips, they didn't actually taste that much difference compared to our chips.
I actually preferred UK's.
Yeah, I did.
They've got like this weird beef flavour on them.
They've got a weird, they've got like a weird beef tang, even though they don't have beef in them.
No, it's just beef. It's just beef flavourings, isn't it?
And it did taste a bit weird. And they've got so much stuff in it, and it means it's so high in calories.
Have you seen the ingredient list for
There's
McDonald's
about like 50
chips?
ingredients in there.
For
whereas ours just like 3.
It's potato, salt, and it's oil, isn't it? That's
oil,
it.
yeah.
Because they'll fry it.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's where like I think they could do with being a bit stricter on their like because it's just not good for people's bodies.
Yeah.
And that's it. But the food is phenomenal. To be fair,
they're Sprite. I know we're not talking about drinks, but
let's not go too much because we could go on forever. Because we could go on about Starbucks over there as well. Because Starbucks is better in America than it is in the UK, and that is that's all I'm saying about it. But yeah, I do think we didn't try anything other. We tried the breakfast, didn't we, at McDonald's in the States, but which was good. You tried those. Yeah, you tried those McGriddles, didn't you? But like I said, the food was good, but like I don't see how like American food is looked at as better than UK. I think we've got some really good foods here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So we're moving on to the next segment now, guys, and we're going to go on to food crimes court. Okay, so we've got a few things about each other, accuse each other of one outrageous food habit. The accused must defend themselves.
Only a few. I've got 6 for you.
I've got 2 or 3, I think, but it's fine. It's fine.
I've got 6 for you.
Yeah. So basically, what do you want to explain it, Beth, so people that's watching can understand what we're going to be doing here?
So basically, Sam has weird food habits that I don't like, so I'm going to call him out for that. It doesn't have to be like, and he's got to defend himself, and vice versa. I don't think I do anything that weird, but hey ho. So it doesn't have to be food. It can be like how he plates things and things.
I've got 2, but mine's more not what you eat, if you get me.
Okay.
So do you want me to go first? Because I've only got 2.
Yeah, you go first. I mean? Yeah.
Let me just put that. Food. So I've got 2, and this first one is bulk buying madness. This woman is honestly, I feel like she thinks we live in Costco. She bought 4 gravies because it was cheaper somehow to buy.
It was 4 for 3.
Yeah, so she had to pay for 3. The other day, I opened the cupboard. We've got 6 spray flats in the cupboard. Why? Why do we need 6
We
spray
use
fats?
them.
Why do we need 6 spray fats? This is why we've got no money in the bloody bank, because she's buying 6 spray fats. The other day, so honestly, we started off with gravy a few months back. We actually moved off food and went to bleach. I opened the toilet the other day and we had like 15 bleach on the floor. And then we've obviously got spray fat. Honestly, I feel like it's going to get to the point where people come shop at our house because there's that much stock in the house. It is unreal.
I take after my family though.
Yeah,
like my nana,
with
my
the
nana
toilet
collects
rolls.
Toilet rolls.
Oh my god, I've never seen so many toilet rolls in my life. Like honestly, I feel like we're stocking up for the apocalypse. I feel like we're stocking up for another lockdown. That we don't need this much stuff.
When that happens, you will come running to me and you will thank me.
Yeah, that is just bizarre to me. That is my first one. Have you got anything to defend yourself? How are you saving money though?
Because you're investing. You don't have to buy as much in the future, and also they're cheaper if you bulk buy.
No,
it's
just
not
not because you're buying more up front.
No, but then they're on offer. I only buy them. No, but
how many times though? You bulk buy things quite a lot, and we don't end up getting to eat them all half the time because they end up just going out of date.
Sometimes.
Anything else you want to say on that before I get on the next one?
No, I'm right.
Okay, my next one: short-lived food obsessions. Spends loads on a new trend, then forgets about it. She had the ice cream machine. She spent 2 weeks building as many ice cream and healthy ice creams as she has. I ain't seen her made one for about 3 weeks. Mini popcorn maker. She spent about 40 quid, maybe 50 quid on popcorn, and popcorn ingredients to make healthy popcorn, low-calorie popcorn. She hasn't made any popcorn for months. It's mental. This woman is mental. She moves on fast so quickly. How me and her are still together, I don't understand. I'm quite surprised she hasn't done me as well. You are mental. I've never known it like it. We've got all these new machines now. We've got a popcorn machine downstairs. We've got an ice cream machine downstairs. We don't use it. They're just in the kitchen.
I'm on an ADHD waiting list.
Absolutely, you have. I've just never known it like it. I've never known it like it. You can't even just mention food though. Like when we got the label maker, you went to put 80 quid down on labels and we've not even got the maker yet. We've not even used the thing yet and you're already spending 80 quid. So, yes, short-lived food obsessions. There hasn't been one for about a week or two, so I'm waiting to see what the new one is. I'm waiting.
It'll be Nando's after tonight.
Yeah. I'm waiting. She gets like hooked on one thing, and then that's the obsession for about 2 weeks. She balls it, chucks it away.
I did pancakes for a while, didn't I?
Oh, you
but
did.
That was like self-made, yeah.
Yeah, you did make pancakes for a while.
I didn't need to buy a machine for that.
No, you didn't. But you just don't. It doesn't have to be like machines every time. Don't get me wrong, you do that as well. But just in general, like you get obsessed with one thing, then you do that over and over again. And you did that with pancakes. That's a good point, actually. And then I ain't seen you make pancakes. I think I've seen you make it once since like last couple of weeks. So
I do it with TV programs as well. I do it with like Kitchen Nightmares. I'm currently back onto serial killer documentaries. I just I've got quite an obsessive personality. I know.
Yeah. That is my two that I've got. So
okay, they are fair.
Yeah.
So, I have 6 for Sam.
Oh my god.
Number 1. Sam does not eat vegetables.
How is that a food crime?
Who the fuck doesn't like asparagus?
What's that? How's that a food crime? I'm just not a veg guy. Like I'm one of these ones. Where I've got to enjoy what I eat. I don't go. Even with dieting, I am, I'm quite a disciplined person. I do like my food, but I can be quite disciplined. When I'm on it, I'm on it. But even when I eat, I still got to be something for me. And veg don't give me out. It don't give me out. I'm not interested. Like, I don't see how that's a food crime. I feel like that's just a personal choice. Like,
that leads me on to my second point. Sam will not try anything unless he knows he likes it. He says he doesn't eat shit.
Yeah, you're right. I do actually say that. I don't eat shit. Yeah, I do, yeah. I'm just a fussy eater. Like that's the end of it. Like
You are,
I
yeah.
am just a fussy eater. Like it's my autism. I like what I like. I don't like expanding. I like me Indian foods. I like me full English breakfast. I like me burgers, pizzas. I am who I am. All right. It's just I don't
You
like
just don't eat
expanding.
shit.
I don't eat shit. All right. Other than the foods that I eat is very clearly shit. But
Number 3. We've already mentioned this, but Sam hates desserts.
yeah, I don't
Who
do
the
desserts.
fuck hates
Don't
desserts?
interest me. It doesn't interest me.
Psychopath.
It don't interest me. It's so overhyped. It's so overhyped.
No, they're not. They're so fucking good.
They're not though. What do you gain out of it? What do you gain out of it? Nothing.
A pound.
Yeah. Maybe a bit more. I had a couple on. No.
Okay. So that was 3. Number 4. Sam has to rotate the plates in the cupboard.
I'm getting tested for OCD, okay? Yeah, I do,
When I
yeah.
take something out the dishwasher, I have to put it at the bottom.
Yes. Stock rotation. I feel bad for the other plate. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, but it's not the proper plate. It's only the plastic plates. It's only the plastic plates.
Number 5. Sam doesn't use the air fryer trays that I've bought, which means I always have to clean out the air fryer, which takes bloody ages.
I don't like the trays because I like to just pull the lid out. I just pour it out. When you do that, the whole fucking tray thing comes out with it. I end up making a mess, so I don't like it. You know what's so funny? I just had my tea before we started this recording. I took the lid out again then as well. I just used the tray. Bang in the dishwasher, be alright.
I'll leave the trays in, and he still chooses to take them out.
Yeah, and I'm not using them. Can't really use them.
And the last one, Sam eats normal meals for breakfast. So, for example, I often wake up at like 7:30 in the morning, and he's already had an entire pizza for breakfast.
Yeah. Please tell me where in society said that you couldn't have pizza. It's got so like this thing where you can't eat that in the morning. Why can't I? Please tell me why I can't have it in the morning. You guys are the ones.
It's just fucking weird.
Why is it? No, yeah, it's weird because society has told you that you can't have anything you want in the morning. Why can't I? Society's not telling me what I want to do. I do what I want. If I want pizza in the morning at 7 in the morning, I'm having pizza at 7 in the morning.
You don't eat shit.
I don't eat shit. But I don't want to feel like I have to have breakfast. Most important meal of the day. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I want pizza in the morning, I'll have it. Don't get me wrong.
You know what's so funny? I'll literally say, "Oh, Sam, what did you have for breakfast? Pizza, or a burger, or a curry."
I don't have curries. I do have a line. I won't have a curry in the morning.
Society tells you that you're not allowed cooking.
Yeah, but curries do go over the threshold a bit. Like the reason why, like with pizza, is you can't tell me you've not done it either. But like when you've like on a night out and then you've got a takeaway and you've not eaten the whole thing, I just have the leftovers the next morning. Why is that suddenly okay, but I'm not allowed to put a fucking frozen pizza in the oven? It's no different. You're having pizza for breakfast regardless. I'm just saying. The rotation one was funny though. I like that. I'm quite impressed with that. I do that. Yes, I do. I feel bad for the rest of the plates. So if we rotate it, they all get used. And it's only the plastic ones. I don't make you move it. I don't make you do any of the others. You
literally go, "Oi, what are you doing?"
Yeah, I'm like, whoa. Moving on to the last one, and we're going to do another list. So we've done overrated. We're now going to move on to underrated. We're going to move on to underrated foods.
Who's going first?
You can go first again.
Okay.
Because I think I smashed mine.
Okay. Number 5, jacket potatoes. Now, don't get me wrong. I know in England we love a jacket spud thanks to like the big content creators making like jacket spuds and stuff. But I don't think the rest of the world fully appreciates jacket spuds.
Completely agree.
Like they're just so nice.
Completely agree. It's on my
We
list.
have them all the time, don't we? Yeah, we have them all the time. 4, I would probably say, you won't agree with this one, but mac and cheese. I feel like Americans appreciate mac and cheese, but we just don't enough. Like maybe it's because we're not as good at cooking it, but hey ho. Number 3, turkey bacon. We've just got on to turkey bacon.
It's not underrated, is it? It's not, though, is it? No, it's not.
No one has turkey bacon, and it's
because it's about £4 a pack, babe. That's why.
No, yeah, but
I have to pay it off on Klarna because it's so goddamn expensive. Because you won't eat normal bacon. We could just eat normal bacon.
It's lower calories as well. No, it's lower calories as well. Turkey.
It's not overrated. It's not underrated at all. That is.
It is.
That's such a waste of a pick. That.
No, it's not. It's not. Number 2, in particular, a Stonehouse carvery. Like Stonehouse carveries are just not appreciated.
You've overrated that. You've overrated carveries for me. I've never known anyone be obsessed as carveries as you.
I love carveries.
Yeah, but you literally, as soon as you go, should we go out for a meal? You're like, let's get a carvery. It's all the time. I'm like, you do realise they do other food in this country, right?
No, I do bloody love a carvery. Either a carvery or a chippy. They're like my top 2.
You've overrated.
No.
You've overrated carveries for me.
And number 1, I would say fish and chips, because the world doesn't appreciate fish and chips like we do.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 of your list. Again, I'm going to add a bit more context because you don't add context to anything. I'm going to add why the fish and chips. But I'll go into mine. I'm just going to write down your list timestamps and then let's get on to the real list. This is the big dogs list. Oh, sorry. 1 second. So, this is my underrated list, and this is going to go against what you've already said already, but full English breakfasts is number 5. It's huge, and the reason why, because it is very, very appreciated in the UK, bar in Beth. So it's not an underrated dish. It's not an underrated meal in the UK. But please tell me why we are the only country that eats full breakfasts like this. Like in America, they either have bacon or sausage. Why do I want bacon or sausage? I want bacon and sausage. Like, full English breakfast is one of the best meals ever. That is another one that I could eat in. So obviously it's a breakfast. I could eat that for tea. On all day breakfast, I could eat it for tea. All day long. Unreal. Number 4, we've got fish and chips, but I've put mine from a fish town because we live in a fish town where it's like where we get like some of the best fish, don't we? Like, to be fair, all the country they advertise our fish, our town's fish.
Yeah.
So I don't think appreciate it enough here because it's just on our corner. Do you know what I mean? We can just go up the road and there's fish and chip shops on like every corner and just about 5 minutes away from our house.
I moved away to Hull. And it was so hard not having a good fish and chip shop. Do you know what they did in Hull? They mixed fish and chip shop in with a pizza shop.
Oh,
and
no,
it just did not go. It's really weird.
No. So that's what I'm saying. That's the thing I think you've missed. Living in a fish town on a seaside is very different. We have got unbelievable fish and chip shops in this town, and we take it for granted. I don't think it gets rated enough. Like, don't get me wrong, all the fish and chip shops around here get dead busy, don't they? Like any Beckett, Steele's, Ocean, they all get absolutely Bethany Ramsden. But it's still underrated. I still don't think people understand how good it is. Oh, wait there a minute, Beth. Guys, it's just gone off. Minute, guys, we're just gonna get Beth back. For 1 second.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It kicks me every now and again for some reason.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah. So, what we've got, we're just going to recap quick. We've got full English breakfast for me, and then we've got fish and chips as well. The third one, and I'm quite surprised you've not got this one, because it's one of the goats. It is one of the most underrated meals ever. And that is a fish finger sandwich.
Oh, actually,
yes.
No, I agree with that.
You can't tell me. You cannot tell me that is not one of the most underrated meals going.
Okay, I agree with you, yeah.
Good.
And actually, added on to that, I know it's not the same, but it's in like the same vein, beans on toast.
No, see, that the reason why I can't put beans on toast is because that is rated. That is rated.
No, but not by other countries.
No, you're right. But here, that is more rated than a full English. Beans on toast is kind of
that's true.
Like, do you know what I mean? We inject that in our veins. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, beans on toast is our thing here.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the reason why it's an unbelievable meal. If we was putting like top 5 best British dishes, I'd put it in the top 5. But I think it's just it's not underrated. That's why I didn't put it in the list, because it's not an underrated. It's an underrated list, you see. Okay. Second one, I've got crisp sandwiches. They're just unbelievable. You can't tell me not. You can't go wrong with a crisp sandwich. But I'm one of these ones where I prefer a crisp baguette with a bit of soft cheese. But here we go again. She doesn't do baguettes.
No baguettes.
Do you know what though? Until this podcast, I had no idea she didn't like baguettes. She just says no, but she never actually tells me that she didn't like them or out. So do you know what I mean? I think it's changed the dynamic of our relationship personally. But...
yeah, we're over after this.
Yeah, you have your Nando's and your pasta. Yeah, I think crisp sandwiches are unbelievably underrated in my opinion. I do think they are phenomenal. You can have all different types of crisp. Thing is, it's not even just that, but just sandwiches in the UK. Why is it with Brits? But why do we just put anything in a sandwich? But why?
It's so good. Have you ever tried a pot noodle sandwich? That's banging.
Oh, you've took it too far there. But I don't do pot noodles.
Do
you know why,
have you ever tried?
Because I don't eat shit.
Oh my god! But do you know? Have you ever tried a mashed potato sandwich with gravy?
No, I haven't, to be fair. But it doesn't surprise me that people have done that.
Yeah, that's
but like
banging.
When we go to like fish and chips, I will put fish, chips, and the mushy peas in it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, in the sandwich.
And
but,
also,
maybe just...
have you ever tried a cheese and ketchup sarnie? They're banging.
Yeah, I have, to be fair. Yeah,
they're banging.
Good. Yeah, good. But yeah, I've gone crisp sandwich for number 2, and then number 1, I have got jacket potatoes. And again, I'm going to add a bit of context here. Until the Spudman and Spud Bros came along, and kind of, and we said this, we had this discussion earlier about Spudman. Spudman did kind of revive jacket potatoes in this country, which now, when looking at it, it's probably not an underrated dish. But I think it's still the most underrated dish in this country, even after Spudman and Spud Bros and all the other ones now, because it is always just phenomenal. Like, it's always just, you need something easy, you need something quick, you get a jacket potato, don't you? Like, it is the most underrated meal in the UK. It is. You can't tell me otherwise. Jacket potatoes.
Jacket potatoes are banging. Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, they're probably not underrated as much now because of the hype of these TikTok guys, but I personally think that jacket potatoes is the most underrated one. Well, what do you think of my list?
Yeah, I think I agree. Other than full English.
You're just wrong. I actually can't get over the fact that you said that. I can't get over it. You can't believe you put that in your overrated. We go for brekkie all the time.
We do, and it's banging. But I would say it is quite overrated because of like the red meat aspect of it. Like if you bang it in a breakfast wrap or a breakfast sandwich, it's banging. Like
what difference?
Just shove it all together and eat it. Like a breakfast sandwich and a full English are two different things.
Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with either. I like a breakfast wrap. I had a breakfast wrap this morning. I went to McDonald's and got a breakfast wrap this morning. I like a breakfast wrap, but then I like going to Spoons and having a brekkie.
Yeah. No, the Spoons brekkies are nice, but I do just think they're overhyped.
No.
Like,
no.
Yeah.
They're underrated. Full English breakfast are underrated simply because they are so underappreciated in every other country. Like, Americans are strange for the way they have their breakfast. They like sweet stuff for their breakfast, including
I like sweet stuff.
you.
I like
Including
sweet
you.
stuff.
Yeah, what did you have at Diner 24, Beth, when it was like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning? You sit there and blame me. You had pancakes with strawberries and like cream and stuff and Nutella on and stuff
Nutella.
on it. Yeah. For breakfast. So she sits there and says that I'm bad.
Yeah, but sweet things are good. Even the French have
breakfast.
Like
why would you want sweet things for your breakfast?
Stuff. Yeah, the French. They do like croissants and stuff like that. That's sweet stuff.
Yeah, no. Like they're much like waffles and pancakes and stuff in America out there. Whilst I want a good classic old full English breakfast.
I love a good eggs Benedict though.
All right, come on, let's not get posh here. No, to be fair, that was a good chat. Is there anything you want to add about food that we maybe missed before we call it there?
I don't think so. You?
I think your choices are a bit controversial. I thought mine were bad with the Nando's. I think I'm going to get a bit of stick for the Nando's. But
oh, yeah, you will.
I don't get the hype. I don't get it. It's so
it's
overhyped.
mental.
It's not that
As
good.
soon as you put the phone down, I am ordering a Nando's to this hotel room.
It's so mid. It's so mid.
No.
I would much rather take me to Five Guys any day of the week over Nando's.
No.
It's just chicken.
Five Guys is just a burger.
Yeah, but made well. Nando's is just chicken with. I like their big thing. Their big thing with Nando's is all the sauces. They're all mid. None of them are good. I still have ketchup.
They're good. No, they're good.
No, they're all different. They're all pretty much the same thing, but they've all got a little bit of a kick to them. That's it. No, I don't get it. I just don't get the point of it. Like, I don't mind it. Like, if you want to go to Nando's, like if we want to go to Nando's when we go on holiday next week, or this week, sorry, then I don't mind. I'll have it. It's not the end of the world. I'll probably have that loaded fries. The loaded fries is
We're having it.
But like, I don't get it. If anything, I'm more lenient to the foods you like, but you're not more lenient for me. We've had Agra once. We go to Ocean all the time. We go to Nando's all the time. We've been to Five Guys once.
We've had Agra 3 times for a takeaway, and we tried to sit in once.
Okay, and how many times have we had Ocean, Beth? And don't get me wrong, I love a chippy. I love a chippy as well. I love a chippy as well. But then it's like Five Guys, and I get Five Guys because it is mostly burgers, so there's not a lot of choice for you. But how many times have we been to Nando's, and how many times have we been to Five Guys? We've been to Five Guys once.
Once to Five Guys. Nando's, I'd say about 4 or 5 times.
No.
Do you think
double
more?
Digit, easy, double digits, easy.
Do you think?
We've probably had Nando's 4 or 5 times this year, Beth.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, we have. We have.
I'm
lenient. For you sit there and say I'm a picky eater and I don't like my veggie and all this lot. I have to put plates upside down and stuff like that. But I'm more lenient to the food you like. You're not more lenient to the food I like. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Yeah. She can't say it because she knows I'm right. Right. Yeah, well, thanks for that anyway, Beth. We've got an hour into it, an hour podcast, which is pretty good. So it was fun. I mean, you've just froze for me at the minute.
You what?
You froze for me. Your face just got like this. I'm taking a picture of that. You've just froze like a nice little cheesy smile. I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. Like we'll call it there anyway. But look at that picture if you can. But anyway, thank you all so much. If you enjoyed watching this podcast today, we'll be back again soon. We probably don't think I'm going to get another podcast in before the holidays. We're probably looking at another week now until we do the podcast. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like, share it to a friend, and give it a big bag of subscribes, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Cheers,